Hello guys, Felts aka Felts Plays here, back again with another video. So in today's video, I'll be going over the fast mags and extended mags attachments in depth and letting you guys know when to use them and when to not in COD Mobile. Be sure to hit the like button. Let's try to shoot for 5 likes on this video. Hopefully you can get that. And anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling and get on with the video. So what I always want you guys to do is think about these attachments after you have gone over with the more important attachments like grip and stock, because the thing about fast mags and extended mags are they're kind of like if you have that extra slot in your attachments, and they give you that extra edge, but they're kind of like secondary attachments, and a lot of the time you don't see people like the first attachment they talk about in their class setups is fast mags or extended mags, because they're kind of sort of secondary or backup attachments if you have an extra slot. So let me go over fast mags first, and then I'll go over extended mags as well. So fast mags would be used when you want to push the enemy spawn constantly. So what I mean by that is if you're rocking an SMG like the PW and you're all about just quick firing and just peeking the enemy spawn consistently, and you don't want any other factors stopping you from consistently pushing the enemy spawn. Whereas extended mags would be used when you're playing around a mid-map or an objective. So you like to sort of pick off a few enemies and back off, use cover fire, and you're always behind a cover fire and you're more of a sort of playing it safe kind of guy, then I would recommend extended mags, because you're gonna 90% of the time you're gonna have a place or some time to pick off a reload. And then with fast mags, it is faster and more effective because you can reload a lot quicker, but it's a lot more riskier because most of the time if you're using fast mags, you're going to be peeking the enemy spawn, and if you do run out of the ammo, you're probably going to have to find cover fire to reload, and you're going to be in that enemy spawn regardless. So it is a lot more riskier, but with extended mags, it's safer. But if you don't have a secondary and you get flanked by multiple enemies, you're basically done because you don't have anything to sort of back up with. Whereas with the fast mags, you can reload a lot faster. But it really depends on playstyle. I mean, you could play around the objective and use fast mags, or rush the enemy spawn and use extended mags. But I feel like these are the cases where what most people would be doing, if thinking from like a sort of logical point of view. But anyways, I'm gonna move on to when to use these, like which weapons. So fast mags, I would suggest you use them on high fire rate and damage heavy auto weapons like SMGs and ARs, specifically the PW and MSMC as well as the M4. And with these weapons, as you guys know, the magazines run out really fast, which is why I also recommend fast mags primarily. However, extended mags would be on an SMG like the AKS-74U, because it is much slower paced, or another AR, maybe like the AK-47 for example, but other ARs that are a lot more slower paced, and they're sort of more they don't have as high of a fire rate, but they do much more damage than just eating bullets into your enemies. And then extended mags I would also suggest on snipers and shotguns, and burst and semi-auto variants of those, because these weapons are sort of like quantity over quality, where getting more bullets in is key, since you're also in medium to long range engagements with those semi-auto weapons and the snipers, as compared to just having to run out and replenish ammo as fast as possible. So again, just comparing these two, with fast mags, it's mostly for weapons that do have high fire rates, where it's all about getting in as much bullets as possible. But with extended mags, although you do want to get in as much bullets as possible, you will be in medium to long range engagements, where getting in as much shots, consistent shots as possible is more important. So you do want extended mags where you don't have to have that delay in reloading for a while, and you can pick off those enemies, and then when you feel like it's right, then you can reload. So I hope this helped you guys with knowing when you should use fast mags and extended mags, or when you shouldn't. I know it was a bit confusing, and even for me making this video, but I hope it really helped you guys know that fast mags for more like SMG style weapons, and some ARs, whereas extended mags for snipers, shotguns, and then more slower paced ARs as well. It is a very important attachment and often can be the reason you win or lose a gunfight. So I hope this really helped you guys out. If you like what you see, a quick thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. And be sure to comment, share, and subscribe, and hit those bell notifications if you are new around here, so you know whenever I upload a video. That's all for today, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.